The following is a special sports presentation of UWW-TV.
Good evening and welcome to Conover Studio on the campus of UW-Whitewater. You're watching Warhawk Sports Wednesday, Monday edition, live on UWW-TV. Today we bring you a non-conference matchup featuring the UW-Whitewater Warhawks hosting the Ripon College Redhawks. I'm Dominic Ottens, and alongside me, Abby Moon. And the Whitewater Warhawks currently have a record of 2-4 with 2 ties overall. The Ripon Redhawks have a record of 2-5 overall. Now let's get this show started by talking about how the Warhawks have been doing so far this season. Now, I know this isn't exactly where they wanted to be at this point in the season, but with a few struggles here and there. But how do you feel like they're doing so far?
I feel like coming into this game, they're definitely they're so far 2-4-2. So they've got coming in this game, they're so far at 5 winless games coming in this game. Last time they beat a team, which was MSOE, and that was. Still, I mean, they won. They could have done, a lot better. Of course, it's in the beginning of the season, and they're still getting ready, working with each other and playing and everything like that. But other than that, I know at home they're 1-1-1, so I'm really hoping that they're going to be able to pull through and win. Yeah.
They started off the season 2-3, and that was kind of the starting of the propelling them at the beginning of the season. But like you said, now dropping 5 straight with 3 losses and 2 ties, and so far they've taken 3 games into overtime this season, and they have a record of 0-1-2. So right now, as far as the overtime games go, and when it comes to crunch time a little bit, they haven't been doing as well as they had hoped. But the game against Milken, in their last game away, they had some pretty good offensive strikes. And so, how do you feel about their team's offense going into this?
Coming into this, I feel like if they're just keeping the ball on their side of the field and just keeping it and getting shots on goals. I know they've been out shooting their opponents, so just making sure that they're able to get some more shots on goals, but definitely putting it in the back of the net and not just on goal, but putting it in the goal.
Yeah, absolutely. They just have to be a little careful though, because in their last game they did have 5 offsides calls against Milken's just 1. So I know they get a little antsy, but that to me just shows how much of an offensive power that they have on this team. But for me personally, I love defense. Defense wins championships. So how do you feel about the Warhawks defense and them able to shut down their opponents pretty well actually so far this season?
Like I said, as long as they are keeping the ball on just up on the offense, I know we've got some people some upperclassmen on the forward side, so just keeping the ball up there and making sure that they're doing runs back and forth. And other than that,
all right, well, we're looking forward to this. But we're going to send it to a short break now, but when we come back, we'll talk more Warhawk soccer. Stay tuned. This is Warhawk Sports Wednesday, Monday edition, live on UWW-TV.
Warhawks know what it takes to become champions. At the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater, our student athletes pursue excellence with a determination that inspires everyone on campus. Warhawks are smart. Warhawks are strong. Warhawks value service. We prepare our student athletes for life after college. The University of Wisconsin-Whitewater. Come be part of the Warhawk family.
It's not about where you were born. It's not about your gender or the color of your skin, or whether you're rich, poor, or in the middle. No matter what you play, if you have the skill and drive to succeed in school and in sports, we'll provide the opportunity.
UW-Whitewater Athletics, a relentless pursuit of excellence across 22 sports, powered by a tradition of success. 20 national championships, 17 since 2002. 61 individual national titles, 24 National Athletes of the Year, 616 All-Americans, 115 Conference Scholar Athletes of the Year, 1,500 community service hours annually. Be a part of the tradition and join the Warhawk family.
Welcome back to Warhawk Sports Wednesday, Monday edition. I'm Dominic Ottens alongside Abby Moon. We'll take you out to the field shortly where Lucas Rock and Anna Marie Lavarada are standing by to call the action. But first, let's talk about how Whitewater and Ripon haven't played each other since 2011. Their last meeting was 8 years ago, and the Warhawks ended up taking that as a victory 10-1. But this is 8 years later, and now two very, very different teams. So let's go to key players. And so who do you have as your key players for today and helping the Warhawks helping the Warhawks and Ripon get this victory?
Yeah, so I have from Ripon, I have Camry Schmitz. Now, she is a forward, number 16, and she is also an upperclassman as well for Ripon. And she definitely has, I've been watching her game, looking at her stats, and she's been one definitely to look out for with her runs up top and just with the way she can see the ball and put the ball in the back of the net. I'm definitely worried about her, but other than that, for Whitewater, now I have Anna Brosian. She is a junior, also, and again an upperclassman, so she's been playing on this team, a forward. Again, she sees the ball, or she sees the field and moving the ball back and forth between everybody else and just moving it, and I see her as one of my key players out there.
Absolutely. Anna Brosian was actually one of my key players as well. Along with Anna Boyd. Anna Boyd had 3 goals and 4 assists within the first 3 games of the season, but it's kind of gone a little bit quiet since. She hasn't gotten on the stats, on the stat boards within the past couple games, but she has been a constant presence on the field of putting shots on and continuing to add to the Warhawks offense, the huge offense that they have of being able to strike over and over again and keep the pressure on the goalkeeper for their opposing team. Camry Schmidt was also another key player for me as well, along with Paige Pierce on Ripon. The two of those players have combined for 11 of the 14 goals that Ripon has this season. So they have a pretty good offensive duo, but I think our defense should slow them down a little bit. Yeah. That with our key defensive players, we should be good. But that does it for us here in the studio. It's time to hear from our crew live from Pregame Field. Enjoy the game as we send it to Lucas Rock and Anna Marie Lavarada, who are standing by. We'll see you after the game.
Good evening, folks, and welcome to Pregame Field on the campus of the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater. You're watching Warhawk Sports Tuesday live on TV. Tonight it is Whitewater versus Ripon College here today, and we're just letting the teams meet with their captains quick before we get ready for kickoff. So, Anne-Marie, who do you think is going to come away with the victory here today?
I really think Whitewater has it here today. They come off kind of two hard losses, but really coming back here today, their home streak right now is 1-1-1, so hopefully they can come back in here and try to push as hard as they can.
Yeah, it's really important to win those home games. Both teams having a losing record coming into this, Whitewater being the 4-2-2 and Ripon College being 2-5. So they really have to work on getting those wins, really getting to a winning season so that they have any chance of getting to any opportunities, such as playoffs or higher seeds in the future. So we're really looking to, especially for Whitewater, being a home game, this is a huge win for them that they can come away with it against a college not usually in the WIAC, so they don't know how we play. It's a newer team. The last time we played them, I believe, was 2011. So none of these players have played each other, so it's really going to be interesting to see how they meld and see together with the passes and see really what they do here on the field.
Yeah, and definitely for Whitewater as well to come and try to get more wins out there as well. You got WIAC play coming up October 5th against UW Eau Claire, so that's really important. But Ripon as well, their away streak being 1-1, really trying to come out here and come off a hard loss as well against, or a win as well versus Carroll 2-0.
Yes, and then Whitewater playing with 3 in the back. That's interesting. You don't see many teams do that, especially not in college. Usually teams focus on the back with their defenders and then build up forward. But Whitewater looking to, with their formation at least, looking to put a more attack-minded set on the ball, and that's really interesting to see the confidence they have in those center backs to make sure they don't get beat. And kickoff has now happened, so let's get to the match. Whitewater making a very good run up the side of the field, looking for a cross, and here possibly 2 in the box. Unable to get that cross out so far, and it goes out of bounds. A decent attack at the beginning for Whitewater. Wanted to get more on the end of it, maybe a little more control, a little slower, get control of it before you try to go forward. But otherwise, very good run by Whitewater to really show out in this first half so far.
Yeah, I believe that was Anna Boyd as well, making that great one. She has been terrific this season as well, trying to put Whitewater far ahead as they can.
And Whitewater making another attacking run in the box, tries to cross it in, but easily kicked out by the defender. Not a very good clearance as it goes back to Whitewater, but still able to get themselves out of a pinch there. Whitewater constantly attacking, though. Really good move on the outside, crosses it in. Unfortunately blocked again by the Ripon defense, really showing out so far with Whitewater's strong attack here.
Yeah, Ripon's defense doing a great job stepping in front. That's most important for them.
It looks like it's going to be a shot here to start the game, but not as powerful as she would have liked. Looks like she almost caught her foot as she shot it, but it's still she was in very good positioning. That's really going to help going forward. She can keep getting open, especially in the corners like that when nobody will see her. But it will be a Whitewater corner here as they get ready to come take it. Everyone's getting ready, lining up in the box. Just got to wait for her to get over there quick.
Well, that was great with Ripon's defense as well, standing by the ball. Easily Whitewater could have gotten through there, but just able to kick it out.
This will be Anna Boyd crossing it in. Very high arcing cross, very nice right in the middle. Nobody able to get to it, unfortunately, as Ripon do come away with it, looking to bomb it upfield. And they do, and they find somebody, so she's able to get some running room here. Hopefully she can get some support behind her, but it looks like she will get the ball stolen. Tried to do it on her own, just not able to do it that time, but strong will from her. And Whitewater looking for something here on the outside close to us. Anna Boyd looking for the ball, and she gets it with some room to run, looking to attack that. And she easily gets by her. Really good running from her, but unfortunate not able to beat 2 as she gets the ball stolen from her in the end. Goal kick for Ripon.
Yeah, Sierra Thine doing a great job for Ripon as well, sticking with Anna Boyd. You're going to be definitely hearing her name a lot. She has 21 shots to the season. Great player for Whitewater, as we talked about before.
Yes, and short goal kick for in there. Oh, a big mistake by the center back. Barely able to save it. Goes to Whitewater looking for a shot or a cross. Ooh, unable to come down with it. That would have been a golden opportunity. Whitewater's going to have to not make that mistake in the future.
Yeah, Whitewater definitely have to think quicker on your feet as well. Could have easily kicked that right in the goal. The goalkeeper not even in the goal for Ripon.
Yes, I almost rather would have had her shoot it if she could able to get the finesse to get that far corner, would have had her beat. Oh, barely making the mistake there, but it goes back to the Ripon D. Looking to make something of it here. She crosses it up, out of bounds. Whitewater throw here.
Yeah, Whitewater doing a great job putting a lot of pressure on this Ripon defense as well. Not even able to get it past the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Whitewater doing a great job. Those 3 in the back are really working hard. The midfield is really helping on that defense too, and it's really showing out with the forwards able to get so many runs so far in this game. So Whitewater early at least showing that they are right now the dominant side as they have had most of the possession. Ripon looking to make an attacking run, stopped early by Whitewater. And it goes back to Ripon. Contested ball out for Ripon throw-in. There are 2 balls in the field. Ooh, not a very good throw-in. Tried to contest it a little too clogged there, full of players. And Anna Boyd getting caught looking there. She lets the ball go right to the other team. And Ripon making their first real attacking run of the game. But it gets stopped short. And then recovered easily by Ripon as they look to go to the outside, but easily cleaned up by the Whitewater defense. And Anna Boyd making a run here. She beats her. Really good smart running from her, but then the ball is stolen. She can just get past that second man. She'd have 2 or 3 attempts on goal now. She just really has to work on that. The ball will go out off of, I believe it was either Anna Boyd or the left back for a Ripon throw-in.
Yeah, Anna Boyd, only a junior this year.
Yeah, really showing out. Really, she's been here for 3 years, and she's really proved that she's a starter on this team. And we'll go back to Klimish, who's looking for a drop kick upfield here. Contested ball will fall to Anna Boyd, luckily looking to beat her man here. And it looks like she will make that through pass. Very nice pass up top to number 10, Brojan, but it will be stopped by the keep.
And Brojan doing a great job getting that ball right around the defender with a little flick. Just not able to get the shot off.
It's a very, very low ball, and it will go back. Push off, Whitewater ball. His first foul of the evening against Ripon.
Yeah, Ripon just really need to put more pressure on this Whitewater forwards as well, and trying to get up to their forwards.
There, Anna Boyd take it. Oh, never mind, a trick play. And we'll go back to Whitewater. It was a long cross in, looking for Anna Boyd, and it does find her. Lots of room to run. Very good ball from Whitewater. Let's see what she does with it here. Looks like she's going to either cross or try to dribble through. Then the cross falls right for her, swings and a miss from 15, Ellie Wahlberg. Yeah, really unfortunate for that. That would have been prime position to score. And then Ripon going up the sideline now. Really making a good mincemeat of her defenders here. She beats one, but then gets stopped by the second. Really good trapping by the Whitewater defense working together on that. And then a mistake pass by Whitewater allows Ripon to have the ball back in the midfield. Looking to move forward. And Anna Boyd gets there off the not very good pass by Ripon. And Anna Boyd's running, but she will be stopped. Very good steal by the Ripon player there. It was number 9, Sierra Thine with the steal. And we'll go down the sideline. Ripon's got it, looking to make an attacking run, but they will get stopped easily again. And Whitewater defenders really working hard to make sure that it doesn't get anywhere near the goal for them.
Yeah, both defensive linemen doing a great job stopping the ball, trying to push those outside forwards to the outside bounds for them. Great play, Ripon as well, doing a great job with that. Anna Boyd, as we've seen before, just able to run off those sidelines.
Here's Anna Boyd again. We'll let that one go through. And it's way up top, looking to make a run up here is Brodejan, beating her man. Dribbling around, looking for that shot on goal, looking for where she get open. And oh, just wide over to the right side, excuse me, of Zeiger. Where it looks like she almost accidentally got under it a little too much. It was more height than it was power, so.
Great run, though.
Yeah, excellent run. Probably kicking herself at the end for that shot, but hopefully next time she can really focus on the placement and power as opposed to the height there. And throw in for Boyd. Well, we're looking to make something that's attacking run right here. And it will go out of bounds off of the center back. And it will be another Whitewater corner here for him. I believe Anna Boyd is crossing the field to take this one as well. So far, Whitewater's had more control as opposed to just having the ball, getting shots off, making passes, stealing. But Ripon showing flashes of excellence here and there, especially in the defensive end where they're able to stop them over and over again.
Yeah, especially for Whitewater, Ripon's got to watch these corners right here. Anna Boyd, able to just find a mark.
Okay, the ball is in short cross, stopped, but it was in the fray. Whitewater has it, looking to get a shot off, and then it will be kicked out by number 9, Sierra Thine of Ripon for another Whitewater corner. And Anna Boyd is already back to take it. And the run up. A very low driving cross this time, and a shot off of it one time will be blocked by Ripon as it gets cleared out. Really, Whitewater looking to catch him off guard there as they go for the low cross to the person at the corner. And then Whitewater with a long over-the-top through ball up forward, and it makes it up to her, but it will be countered a handball as it hit her upper arm. That's a shame for number 10, Anna. So Ripon can take over with the ball here.
Yeah, Ripon doing a great job just trying to keep pressure on this Whitewater defense line.
And then Anna Boyd, or not Anna Boyd, excuse me. Ellie Wahlberg with the ball there. And then it'll be out for a Ripon throw-in, which they are looking to take early as she already got it in. But unfortunately, Whitewater was able to see it, to read it like a book, and swarmed where it was going. Then Ripon able to control it here, looking to make one of their offensive runs. They have players in front, and a very good ball. She is not offside, flag stayed down, and a cross into the middle, but it will be easily controlled by Sarah Klimisch. That was really good by Ripon there to get open on the wings, really expose that space that Whitewater was giving them, especially when Whitewater is only playing with 3 defenders, really exposing those pockets of space.
And great cross as well. Great run to get on that side. Just no Ripon players able to get to the goal in time.
And then just here's a replay of that cross, and it's going in, but yep, as we see, Klimisch easily able to contain it there. And a big punt up to midfield. And Whitewater come down with it, making an attacking run here through ball, and it is stopped by Ziegler. Very good run out there by the Ripon goalkeeper. Easily stopped a goal on that one. This one more to the side, and it goes to nice head on by Ripon, but nobody able to get onto it. So Whitewater will control. Very good ball, easily beating the Ripon defender. Let's see if they can do anything with it here. Got pockets of space, and nice job by Ripon able to come back and block that.
Now Whitewater just has to really look up when they're trying to pass as well. Seems like they're just not able to get it straight to their players.
Yeah, work a little bit on the crosses to make sure that you know where you're going. Nice defensive work there by Whitewater. And it will go out of bounds for a Whitewater throw. So 0-0 so far, with 32 minutes left in the half.
Yeah, Whitewater play with confidence, as we talked about, only having 3 defenders in the back, really trying to push up and trying to get that first goal early.
Yeah, it's really showing here too, especially with how much of the game so far they've been on offense. They really showed that the extra players in the midfield and forward are really showing out, and they mean something here as we're constantly on the attack. Dribbling around, Whitewater looking to get something in the box here. And a very high ball, back corner, but it will be behind the net. Anna Boyd there waiting would have been in prime scoring condition if it was in field. Really a shame. And Ripon with a goal kick here. Players lined up on the far right for a short option. She's telling him no to go up, so it will be a long ball downfield. Right to Whitewater. Making a run forward, that's Ellie Wahlberg, and we'll go out for Whitewater throw in. Really good defensive pressure from the forward, which is something you really need to see in teams that want to win, to get the defense because everyone plays defense.
Well, for Whitewater as well, they do have the wind on their side right now for this half.
And Ripon looking to make something, but ooh, mistake, loses it right to Whitewater. And it will go back into the hands of Ziegler for a goal kick. Yeah, so far Ziegler having to do a lot more work than Klimisch here in this first half. Let's hope Ripping can change that going forward. Dribbling through, really making mincemeat of our defenders there, and then Rippin takes it away easily, looking to go upfield with it. And then Whitewater steals it back. A lot of tiki-taka back and forth between the two teams. Neither one really able to really control it. Goes back to Rippin again. They do little 1-2 passes, get around the defense, and they do. Very nice 1-2 passing there by Rippin. Really made a mockery of the defenders there on that one. And then looking for the cross. Not able to find anyone. Back to Klimisch. Klimisch there in the helmet. Smart move, as most keepers today are getting things like helmets, more protection, which is always good to make sure people don't get injured.
Yeah, we've been seeing that a lot now in the professional game as well.
Yes. And a long kick up to Rippin, not able to control it. She sits in the middle of the field. Whitewater able to run onto it. And then not a good pass by her, goes up to the Rippin defender. And then it will be out for a throw-in on the Rippin side. And Whitewater easily able to control it off that as they look to turn upfield here. Who almost slips down, but able to control it. Beating her, this is Anna Brodejan. Oh, just gets it stolen. Last-ditch save by the defender. Very huge stop by number 15, Maeve Kim. And a shot goes high and wide. Not the best shot, but it's most she could have given, so. And it will be another goal kick for Stefani Ziegler.
Yeah, Rippin's defense, like we talked about before, doing a great job coming back, stopping that ball. Could have been very dangerous. Whitewater could have been up.
And short ball here, right to the feet of Whitewater as they look to make another attacking run. But that one will get stopped almost, but then it rolls out of bounds after a mistake by the defender, so it will be another goal kick. And a game showing very high flashes of offense from Whitewater and large spells of defense for Rippin, so they really got to change that if they want to get anything here. They got to get more on the offensive end and really work together to get that ball upfield instead of sitting back and making sure they don't get scored on.
Well, also finding the open space, Rippin just not able to get past those three defenders for Whitewater.
Yeah, really smart positioning. They have very high defending positioning here as they work together to get different areas fenced in. And Rippin looking to make a run up the side, pushed from behind. That was number 4, Paige Pierce, that pushed her down. It will be a foul against Rippin. And Whitewater looking to do something with this free kick. They've already got it going. They are past half field, looking to go upfield. Nice long ball to number 17, Katie Cussworm. As she looks to go even further down the side, and she does find Ellie Wahlberg. Looking for that goal, and almost a mistake by Stefani Ziegler. Barely able to keep it in her grasp. Very lucky on her for that.
Yeah, great save right there. Able to just bounce back on the ball.
Yeah, definitely could have been disastrous if she would have let that slip through her fingertips.
Especially if Whitewater did crash the net there and get more players in.
Some falling over. People run into each other. Rippin free kick on this, looking to take it early while the Whitewater still setting up. But they will wait and get their 10 spaces. Having Maeve Kim take it here. A long over-the-top through ball, but it finds Whitewater, but they're able to get it out to be intercepted by Rippin. Their first real attacking run of the game, and it is easily cleaned up by Whitewater. They've really been all over Rippin today, and Rippin's has been able to do nothing offensively.
Well, I think with their form as well for Whitewater, just doing these crisp passes to each other, able to get the ball out, but really find those outside forwards like Anna Boyd and getting the ball down as quick as you can.
Yeah, a win here for Whitewater would be very big for their confidence going into facing other teams of the Wyatt Conference or anyone else, so that they can have this win, so that they can really be more positive in their total season score, as they've lost 4 games. So if they can get this 3rd win here along with the 2 ties, it'll really boost their confidence, I think, going forward for the rest of the season. And will be out for a throw-in on the Ripon side. In short throw-in, the one-time pass, very nice. Ripon actually able to string a couple passes together, which is something we haven't really seen the rest of the game. But then it's intercepted by Whitewater, who control it and get it up the field. Looking for their forward, but unable to find her as the defense cleans it up very nicely. And a long sideways kick by the goalkeeper, accidentally sending it out of bounds. It's not what you want to see that far down the field, but it's better than what could have happened otherwise.
Could be a late touch as well.
And number 28, Olivia May.
But Whitewater doing a great job keeping their girls settled and all that, subbing in a lot more.
And Whitewater looking to make something of it here. But very good, strong defense from Ripon. Very nice work by them to get that out of there. To really not be afraid to body him up. And a long ball over to the right and able to run onto it. That's number 4, Paige Pierce, really showing her speed there. Looking to do something all alone up here, and she does. She's able to get it out, but barely intercepted by the Whitewater back line. Very nice interception by her.
Yeah, Paige Pierce just doing a great job running down. She has 22 shots on goal this year.
Yes, Ripon able to keep it on this end of the field, looking to do something. This is the most they've been on the ball, attacking it all game. And a long, wild over-the-top through ball that wasn't really where they wanted to put it, but able to be cleaned up by the Whitewater line. Ooh, big mistake there by the Whitewater midfield. Really should have held on to it. And Ripon looking to make a move here. Gets through, but easily gathered up by Sarah Klimish.
Yeah, this Whitewater back line really doing a great job just stopping Ripon's offensive attack as quick as they can and really getting it up to their forwards.
And it'll be Whitewater's kick here. Free kick for Whitewater. Looking to make something out of this. Really, they've had really good attacking runs so far, but they really need to get the ball more centralized. A lot of their shots are coming, or their attempts from goal are all coming from the corners of the 6-yard box where there's less goal to shoot from. They have to go far side to get the finesse, but if they really come down the middle, there's more goal for them to shoot on. I feel like they'll get 1 or 2 here early.
And also with those outside forwarders coming in a little bit more, able to lay it off to one of those center forwards, getting a nice shot off.
Really making an attacking run here. Anna Boyd, but gets stopped by the defenders. Very nice defending from them, closing down on her with 2. And Ripon looking to make an attacking run again. Easily gets by her. Almost gets by 2, but gets stopped, and Whitewater retakes it. Looking to do something with it here. Long ball into the middle. Finds Whitewater. And number 10 going up for it, Anna Bojan, but she will be stopped as it is ruled out of bounds for another goal kick from Stefani. And Ripon have it looking to go forward here, but easily stopped. Not a good option for her. Definitely should have held on to it and tried to do something else. Luckily to get it back away so that she can at least prevent it a little bit more. And Whitewater looking to get that quick thrown in, told no by the ref.
In for Whitewater, number 22, Anna Perona.
You can see Ellie Wahlberg trying to get the ball on her side, switching sides.
Whitewater looking to do something here, but stopped. Looking to get a shot off here. Passing it around, but too far. It will go out of bounds for another goal kick from Ziegler. We've had a lot of those tonight. Whitewater can get a few more of these on targets, maybe force some saves. A lot of these goal kicks will be corners, which means scoring opportunities. So if they can just focus more on putting it on frame, then we'll really see a lot more goal scorers, I think. Ripon looking to get out of this corner. Whitewater very good at defending on that. And Whitewater come away with this, number 19 on that. And then it will go out of bounds. Not a good clearance at all from Ripon. She really should have maybe aimed that more infield, but Whitewater throw-in.
In for Whitewater, number 6, Savannah Curtis.
And Savannah Curtis coming in now.
And the throw for Whitewater does find somebody dribbling around. Number 28 with the shot. That was Olivia May. One of the first shots we've seen on target. That's really good for them to get that, especially for the sub coming in, showing something. Ripon hasn't seen them yet, haven't played them yet, so to come in and be able to do that's really good.
Yeah, and a great save by Ziegler right there. May just able to rip it in there, but not able to get it.
Yes, this will be another corner for Whitewater. Not Anna Boyd taking it this time, and she looks to take it early here. And with a header one time, but it will go wide. That was Madeline Ulick on the corner there. The Whitewater shot will be yet another goal kick for Stefani Ziegler. One of many she's had to do tonight, as Whitewater has not been able to keep them on frame for the most part, which is something they really got to work on in the second half and for the rest of this first half. And another short, Ripon a big fan of those short goal kicks. As tries to get it up, easily stopped by Whitewater. Looking to make a smart attacking run up here. Lays it off. Able to get upfield, but stopped by the Ripon defender. Really good defending on that kid in front of her. Make sure she didn't have any option to get that ball off of her. Whitewater looking to hold it, and they do luckily after an error by the defender. With a through ball that just doesn't get where it needs to go. Very good ball by the Whitewater player, but just not able to find any forward. So Ziegler has the ball yet again.
Yeah, so we talked about Ziegler, like that short pass right to her players, able to push it more up to the field. I think Ripon really is trying to just make crisp passes, especially during this half with the wind. Able to just get it to their players. Whitewater doing a great job, though, putting pressure on them.
So nice. Ooh, mistake there from the Whitewater player, but she's still able to somehow get it out to Ellie Wahlberg. Ellie looking to do something with it here. She passes it out, and then another pass out to number 17, Katie Cussworm, looking to go in, and that's a goal scored. I believe the flag, it did stay down. It is not offsides, and that is now 1-0, Whitewater to Ripon.
Yeah, great goal right there.
Yes, team celebrating as they head back. So that's a huge goal for Whitewater to have, especially in the first half, to really get it.
Well, it started off with a great cross as well, and just the player just right there, number 6 for Whitewater, Savannah Curtis. Just great job keeping up with the play as well, because she could have stayed back and would have been a different game right now.
It's the sophomore forward coming in as a sub. Didn't start this game, really giving her a reason to maybe start her the next game, showing that she can play, she can get in those big opportunities, and scores that tap in. And then Whitewater really coming out hot after that. Finds them up top. While we're looking to maybe get 2 quick ones here before the end of the half. Ooh, and a mistake on the pass, but still able to control it. Whitewater slowing down, looking for the pockets. Ooh, a mistake, but Stefani Ziegler able to catch up to it there and not let anything dangerous happen.
Yeah, and as Ripon too, you gotta stay calm right now. It's only the first half with 17 minutes left in this half.
Yes, looking to work up field. Ripon gaining some attacking momentum, easily stopped by Whitewater though, and they go the other way. Looks like it will be out for a throw-in for Ripon.
Yeah, Whitewater's defense doing a great job, just able to get it out as quick as you can, not letting any of those Ripon forwards get past you.
That's Whitewater moving forward, looking to get something out, but stopped by the Ripon defenders. Really good clearance on that. Ripon able to run onto it. Not a good pass by the Ripon player, number 6, Carmi Schmitz. So Whitewater with this throw in. Katie Cussworm throwing it in.
Yeah, Schmidt's playing more back at. We've seen her more being a forward for this Ripon's team, but really all these players Ripon kind of pushing back, trying to put more pressure on this Whitewater forward attack.
Yeah, Ripon really focusing on the defense here, making sure not to get another goal scored against them, but at the same time you want to focus on your offense as well to make sure that you can also get goals, because if you put the defense on when you're one down behind, you're going to end one down behind. So let's hope that they can really work on that attacking runs here with Whitewater making a very smart attacking run. The cross that is blocked. Very nice job by the Ripon defender doing that. Whitewater looking to get through. Number 22 on that, Anna Perona, the junior. Looking for a hole, unable to find one, but she will have the throw so she can get some help here. This is Ali Bassetti, the sophomore, throwing it in. Everyone's in the box looking for a long throw in. For the possibility of another goal here, but it is a shot, a high arcing one that does go over. That is a shame. Whitewater really could have used that 2-0 lead, but instead it would just be yet another goal kick from Stefani Zieger. So it's really interesting to see the dynamic that both teams are having right now after being the scoreline with it being 1-0 for Whitewater. Because Whitewater, if anything, they've shown more attacking runs. They've shown to be even more aggressive. They want to just add on to it. They're not comfortable with a 1-0 win. And Ripon's really, they're eating into it. They're buying into it. They're sitting back. They're letting them attack. They're focusing on the defense, which is helping them to not get scored on, but it's also hurting because they have made almost, since that first goal, they've had absolutely nothing going forward, really focusing on the defense.
Also, I think Whitewater really coming after that tie and it just not the greatest start to their season. They really want to get back into this as quick as they can and make smart plays and smart moves for them. And, you know, putting a lot of pressure on this Ripon's defense is how you do it. That's exactly how.
And then a throw in here for Ripon taken very quickly. She gets it up to number 6, Carney Schmitz. But Whitewater able to control off that, but it goes back, going back and forth between the teams. Neither one able to control it here in the middle. And then Whitewater comes through, that relaxes a little bit, gets everyone in position, very good running. Passes it, not a good pass, goes to the freshman Olivia May, but one touch, tries to get around, too big of a touch, not able to control it there. And it will go out for a Whitewater throw-in, which will be taken by number 17, Katie Cussworm.
Yeah, Whitewater getting a lot of shots on goal, but just not able to finish for their team.
And players making runs, looking to throw it in. Finds wide open, tries to get it into the middle, looking for a shot, not able to find one, and then the ending goes over the bar. Very good offense we've seen from Whitewater since that goal, like we were saying before. They've really shown that they want to get that second one. 1-0 lead is not much, one goal away from not being worth anything, so they really need to work on getting that 2-0 lead to really get into a more comfortable area.
Really, the just accuracy on those shots on goal just needs to be perfected in a sense. You know, they've had a lot of opportunities, but just not accuracy is just becoming a huge part for them.
Yes, Olivia May running down again, the freshman. She's really, for a freshman, she's really showing a spot that she could even be maybe a starter by the end of the season, coming in as a sub. She's been at the end of most, if not every single attacking run since that goal that Whitewater had, which is very surprising from the left mid. And then the ball will stay in, it looks like, as Whitewater kicks it up the field, easily intercepted by Ripon. Back out of bounds, and that will be a Ripon throw.
Yeah, Olivia May having 5 shots on goal this season.
And Ripon looking to do something here, and not a good, I'm not sure if that was a touch that was just skewed off her foot or if it was a shot, but either way it goes very far wide right, and then Sarah Klimish will have a goal kick here. She will actually pass it off to Katie Cussworm. Looking for an opening here for the ball. A big kick up to midfield does find Whitewater players, but stolen easily by Ripon. Very good defensive work. Cross skews off of her foot. Ripon trying to control it. Whitewater loses it in the end, goes to Ripon. Both teams losing possession, neither one able to hold on. And Whitewater able to come away with it. Jessica Schmelzer passes it very far up wide to number 6, Savannah Curtis. Whitewater looking to do something here with it. And the shot easily contained by Stefani Zieger. She couldn't get her whole body behind it in time. She tried to take it from an angle.
Yeah, Zieger doing just a great job and keeping just this score just low for this Ripon's team.
Yeah, so Whitewater doing a much better job right now getting shots on target, really focusing on the accuracy, which is something we weren't seeing at the very beginning. So it's really nice to see them that adjustment mid-game. And able to Megger there with the pass, but Olivia May too far away to receive it. And Whitewater looking to control it here. It's high pressure from Ripon, and it will go out for a throw-in on the Ripon side.
In for Ripon, number 18, Liz Stanfield.
Yeah, Ripon just really needs to pick their head up as well and just stop this Whitewater attack as much as they can. Whitewater really coming from the sides, especially getting those nice kicks from the corner off to their middle forwards.
Yeah, so far 7 shots altogether for Whitewater, 4 shots on goal. So they're really, at the beginning, I don't think they had a shot on goal for the first 10-15 minutes. So it's really nice to see them after that first initial 15-20 minutes. Most of their shots have been on target, so they're really working on that accuracy. And throughout the game, they are getting better and improving things that they need. Then Ripon looking to get out of the corner here, and it looks like they do, but Whitewater, very nice defensive stop. But Ripon come away with it. Both teams not able to control it again here. Both teams really having an issue with stringing passes together, that possession in the midfield. Both midfields really playing more defensively, really focusing on not letting the other team have the ball. So it's really nice to see the defensive work rate that both midfielders have. And Whitewater able to come away with the ball there with a very nice pass. That is up to number 19, Carly Niles. But not able to beat the defender as it goes out for, I believe, the refs are debating a corner kick. Some of the players are skeptical about that, but looks like that will be what the ref decides.
Yeah, and this will be the 4th corner kick for Whitewater as well.
As number 19, Carly Newell's going to take it. With players close, looking to do a short corner, and they do. Looking to dribble in with it. Back to Carly. Not a good pass from her back to Carly. But luckily, the Ripon clearance was short, able to come away with it. Back to Whitewater, delivered a long pass. And a shot by number 23, Jessica Schmelzer, just goes wide. Very good positioning by her on that, getting to that outside right behind where the defender didn't see her. Just a little more power and accuracy on that, and I think you've got a real chance for a goal there. So looking to do a short goal kick here, possibly.
Just a little bit off to the left for her as well. Not able to get that shot off.
And Ripon looking to move forward here, deciding what to do. Loses it, but able to control it again off the foot of Savannah Curtis. Whitewater really showing up defensively here. Really strong, powerful midfield, not letting anything get through them. With that number 8, Madison Michalowski in the midfield, really holding it down in that center midfield role.
Well, the midfield and the defensive line just doing a great job working together, able to push up as far as you can to that line.
Yeah, it's very good tandem work, and then a long throw in from Whitewater, easily intercepted. And Ripon looking to make an attacking run. They got a couple players forward, but they lose the ball right to Whitewater. Number 19, Carly Newells with the interception. Very good interception, stepping in the way of that. Ripon really got to focus on getting more players up, more smarter passes, seeing the open lanes if they want to get any offense in this game. Number 23, Jessica Schmelzer trying to run onto it, just unable to get there. Whitewater, offensive runs, crosses it into the middle. Good cross, not able to get on the end of it. And then Ripon, nice ball to get out of trouble there, past half field, and Whitewater take control possession again.
Yeah, Curtis doing a good job getting up in the air, but just had her head turning the wrong way.
And then looking to cross it into the middle, but nobody there. And Stefani Ziegler will have another goal kick for him. So this is really the first half, as it winds down with only a couple minutes here. It's really been Whitewater's half offensively so far. Ripon have shown very strong skill on defense, but Whitewater so far have been just overpowering them and just ball after ball into the box, shot after shot on goal. So they're really showing some skill here on the offensive end. And Ripon bobbing and weaving through players, looking to get a long ball, and the speed looking to get on the end of it. Maybe a late goal here in this half for Ripon. Looking for the cross, she gets it out. Finds number 10, Brianna Schnell in the top of the box. Fouled by Whitewater. Controversial at best, according to the audience behind us. And Carly Newell's on the foul there. Ripon with a free kick.
Yeah, Newell's just, you definitely got to be careful, especially in that position right outside of the box.
Yes, and the ref counting out the 10 here. And now we'll see. So in this position, do you go for a shot or do you go for a pass?
Really, for Ripon right now, the best thing would probably be a shot, if able to just tie this game up.
And looks like probably an over-the-top through ball that was hit a little too hard and just too far to the left, but otherwise the height was perfect right into the arms of Klimish. And then Whitewater looking to do something with it here. A long kick upfield, intercepted, goes to Ripon. Looking for the outside, and it does find number 4, Paige Pierce. So far their best attacking player in this game, at least with getting open, getting past players, making passes, not afraid to really put someone on skates. And Whitewater intercepting and making an attacking run all the way up to number 6, Savannah Curtis. She dips it off, but it is intercepted. Very good defensive work there for Ripon. Ripon looking to make an attacking run. Oh, they get through, and they're through. Looking to score and save by the keeper. Huge half goal saving save by Klimish. That would have been very dangerous.
Yeah, just not able, taking the extra step right there for the Ripon player and just not able to get that shot off right away.
Yeah, and 25, Megan Kurtz, the Whitewater defender that lost the ball, really got caught between two people. Really should have had more help defenders, maybe passed it back to Klimish. Just not the smartest play on her part, but really bailed out there by the keeper.
Yeah, Ripon definitely trying to be more aggressive during this last few minutes of this half.
Yes, and the corner for Ripon, easily blocked by the defender. First corner for Ripon all game, I believe. So Ripon really showing more flashes of offense here late. They're just a little slow to get up, but once they got up, now they're really showing just as much attacking prowess as Whitewater these last couple minutes. With 4 minutes left in the half, it is Whitewater 1, Ripon 0. And we'll go out for a Whitewater throw-in here, just past the halfway point.
Yeah, Ripon not subbing as much as Whitewater. Whitewater trying to keep fresh feet out there on the field. But yeah, Ripon just trying to get their key star players out there and just get something going for them.
It's not a long throw. Whitewater does find somebody, but unable to control it. Ripon easily take it away. Very good help side defense on that. And looking to go wide out to number 21. That's Emma Duginski. And the wide ball finds Jessica Smelcher looking to cross it in. She does, but it does fall behind. Really is just carried by that wind behind the goal. That is a shame. It's very good height, good accuracy on up to down, but just not good in the field.
Yeah, and Liz Stanfield for the Ripon, just trying to stay on that outside. Whitewater, as we've seen, loves to go to the outside with the ball.
And that will be a throw-in for Ripon.
Ripon's midfield as well doing a great job coming back to help that defense as much as they can.
Throws back to the defensive line, looking to do something with get it upfield here, make one last push in these last 2 minutes, 44 seconds. And they do find somebody looking to make a run upfield, but easily stopped out for a throw-in for the Ripon. And looking to get it upfield as quickly as possible, get these last few attacking runs while the clock's still able to. Very high arcing ball over the top, does not find anybody. Whitewater able to come down with it. Ooh, a mistake by Whitewater, but able to bail themselves out there. Really good, really smart play by the center backs. Looking for somebody up top, and she does find him. Number 6, Savannah Curtis, looking to do something here. Ooh, just barely stops, but holds on to it as she tries to pass it off to the side, and she's able to. Whitewater still making an attacking run here. Number 22, Anna Perona, looking to do something, crosses it in, but just not good placement on that. Got too far under it, leaned back a little too far, and just sent it flying over the bar.
Yeah, and it's Curtis dribbled it down, just not able to get a correct shot off there, so cuts it back, trying to wait for her Whitewater attack as well.
It's another short goal kick. We see a lot of those today from Stefani Ziegler. Looking to go upfield. Ooh, trips on it from the Whitewater, and then Ripon looking to go forward here. Almost an excellent pass, but stopped easily by the Whitewater defender. And up the sideline, that was Jessica Schmelzer that met the defender. Ooh, just a little miscommunication there between Schmelzer and Megan Kurtz as they both let it just roll right over their feet out of bounds. Throw in for Ripon. Ripon looking to do something here. Another throw in for Ripon. Really looking to get something out of this last minute. Just a quick goal. It'd be a huge confidence booster and momentum changer if they can get a goal before halftime and re-tie it up. It'd also be the same for Whitewater, obviously. If they were able to go 2-0 up, they could almost even put the game to bed at that point. If they were able to get that confidence boost, that morale boost, that confidence decline for the other team, for Ripon.
Well, for Ripon as well, you don't want to go to the second half already down with less time.
Yeah, it's very good defensive work there from Jessica Schmelzer, looking to make a run in this last minute. Able to come in with it. Anna Curtis working, trying to keep it in bounds, waste that clock, go into halftime with the lead. Very good defensive work, getting her off that ball. It was very good by the defender. Out for a Whitewater throw-in. Let's see if they can get something in his last couple seconds here. Crosses it in. And that will do it for the half here. It is Whitewater 1, Ripon 0. Whitewater's really been showing out this first half, really showing what they can bring, and I really think that so far they have all the momentum going into the second half, although at the end we really saw some offensive flashes from Ripon, so I'm really excited to see what the second half brings. What do you think, Anne-Marie?
Yeah, Whitewater, as you said, just being very aggressive with the ball, making those accurate passes to their other players, and really trying to find the outside right there. Ripon definitely needs to watch the outside for Whitewater. Those outside forwards are definitely fast, able to get the ball down like Anna Boyd out there, but yeah, Ripon just needs to get some momentum right here.
Okay, and it is 1-0 Whitewater. We'll see you when we come right back.
Warhawks know what it takes to become champions. At the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater, our student athletes pursue excellence with a determination that inspires everyone on campus. Warhawks are smart. Warhawks are strong. Warhawks value service. We prepare our student athletes for life after college. The University of Wisconsin-Whitewater. Come be part of the Warhawk family.
I just wanted to get good grades and to do well. But it also made me realize that I have a lot of career goals.
You're there to get a full college experience, not only participate in your sport, but participate in things outside of that. And it's all about growing as a person.
My coaches have helped me with figuring out who I really am. Their lives are dedicated for us to succeed.
The UC can get you connected to all your basic needs. Grab a coffee and a meal. Study by the fireplace. Bowl, play, and relax when you want to break from homework. The UC has much more to offer to Whitewater students. Go to the UC's website to see what's going on this week.
Video One Media Services provides accomplished students the opportunity to enhance their college experience by working with real-world clients. In addition, we provide clients local and affordable video options to better enhance their media needs. For more information on how Video One Media Services can help you with your next media project, email or call our office at 262-472-5659.
UW Whitewater Athletics, a relentless pursuit of excellence across 22 sports, powered by a tradition of success. 20 national championships, 17 since 2002. 61 individual national titles. 24 National Athletes of the Year. 616 All-Americans. 115 Conference Scholar Athletes of the Year. 1,500 community service hours annually. Be a part of the tradition and join the Warhawk family.
And welcome back to the Fiscum Field, where it's Whitewater Warhawks versus the Ripon College Redhawks. Hawk battle here today, and it's really exciting first half so far, with the score being 1-0 Warhawks, obviously. But at the end, Ripon really showing huge flashes of different kinds of offense, getting wide in the over-the-top through balls, wide in the field, really showing that tiki-taka play like Barcelona likes to do. And Anne-Marie, what were your standout moment of the half?
Well, definitely that one goal for Whitewater, just able to sneak it right in there. But really, Whitewater just leading this with 8 shots on goal, or 4 shots on goal, and Ripon with only 1, not able to get through there. But yeah, Ripon definitely coming out a little bit towards the end of the first half. But Whitewater, really, I expect them to come out here right now with a lot of pressure.
Yeah, really hoping that Ripon really brings it, like we were seeing those flashes at the end of the first half. I really hope they continue that, even get a tying goal here, just so that it can really come down to the wire, see just who has the energy. We'll see the second half who does have the energy as players get more tired, as the night gets longer, a long day these players had, long game, tiring game, so let's see just really how they react to things like that. The weather is something that usually players have to look out for. Today, I don't think it's a problem at all. Very cool, nice breeze. They're not going to have to worry about it being too hot, too windy. It's so far very ideal conditions that they've been given today, even though right now they are against the wind.
Yeah, and I wonder how much that will affect this Whitewater defense and then Ripon's offense as well. But Whitewater, there definitely has been standout players, Curtis being one of them, just able to get that goal right in there. And a lot of corners as well. We've seen Anna Boyd take there's been 5 corners, and only Ripon with only 1.
Yes, Anna Boyd, their usual corner taker, taking 4 of those last half. So let's see if they choose to have her on the field throughout the entire second half. We'll see if she takes any more here.
Yeah.
Looks like both teams almost ready to get kickoff here. Refs walking out to the middle with the ball.
Now, Whitewater during that first half as well, subbing in a lot of players, getting fresh feet out on the field. It'll be definitely interesting to see if Anna Boyd comes out again, or Curtis as well.
Okay, both teams setting up. Ripon looking like they are also, first half they had 4 in the back. This second half, it makes you wonder if, because they're now playing with the wind, they're down by 1, if they're going to go for maybe switch up the formation, get a more attacking formation with 3 in the back, like what Whitewater is still playing with right now, or if they're going to still have that 4 in the back. It looks like Whitewater actually changing up their formation a little bit, looking like they're playing with more of the 4 in the back type system, with the 2 wide backs playing a little more higher than usual, but looks like they're looking to maybe protect this lead a little bit more. They're up 1-0 against the wind, maybe playing a more defensive game.
Yeah, and switching out their goalkeeper as well, Nina Yonan coming in.
And Ripon looking to make a run upfield, stolen by Whitewater, making an attacking run. Very good ball, but it's easily stolen by the defender there. Number 19, I believe that was Kylie Billington, intercepting that pass, and it will be a corner for Whitewater, with Anna Boyd, of course, taking this one as well. Seems to be their main corner taker for the team.
Yeah.
Interesting to see if...
Whitewater definitely coming out there, super aggressive, getting the ball up top as much as they can.
And a shot there, but over the crossbar. A little more dip on it. A lot of these misplaced shots, or a lot of them aren't really left or right there. Most of them are above, so these Whitewater players really need to focus on getting over the ball so they don't lift it too high above that crossbar. And a short kick, and it right into the head of Whitewater, number 10, Anna Brodejan. Whitewater looking to do something here, dribbling forward as Anna Boyd crosses it in, but it will go behind the ball. Not a good cross by her. Really needs to focus on looking up while she's dribbling, really seeing where she wants to cross that ball so she can get more of an attacking opportunity for someone else next game to really put that in.
And Rippon's defender really being tight on her.
And another short cross. I'm not sure about that one. Really, Whitewater's kind of all over it. I might not have done that if it was me, but then again, I'm not on the field, so who am I to say? Number 2, Madison Smith, but pulled back off the foul. And it is Ripon ball going forward. Let's see what they choose to do with this free kick here.
Yeah, interesting that Ripon did go short with that goal kick as well. You definitely have to win so you can push up your forwards as much as you can.
And out Whitewater throw, looking to take it quick. Anna Boyd already gets it in there. Looking to do something quick with it, but it will stay in. Anna Boyd kept it in, trying to keep it going, but easily gathered up by that defense. Whitewater takes control in the midfield. Lots of space to move. Looking to do something here. Number 12, Madeline Ulick, finds an over-the-top through ball. Very good ball. Looking to do something here. Passes it back out. Looking for a possible shot along the 18. Shoots it. That's a goal. My goodness, what a strike from the corner of the 18. Couldn't have done that better myself if I was out there. My goodness. I believe that was number 17, Katie Cussworm on that.
Well, just able to like look up for that shot and just easily just glide it right in there. Take a little step, look up, perfect. Right out there, Ziegler trying to get up there, but right over her head.
No chance by the goalkeeper. Excellently placed shot. Couldn't have done better. That's really huge for Whitewater. Confidence boosting. Being 2-0 up is not a position they found themselves in over the season, not very many times, obviously, having a losing record. So to have that really boost their confidence going forward, especially for a team that none of these players have faced. They didn't really know what to expect coming in here. You can look at records and stuff all you want, but until you're actually out on that field, anything can happen. So this is a huge boost for their confidence and just the coach's confidence as well, showing that their players can adjust to different formations and stuff.
Yeah, and especially getting these younger players out here as well, trying to just rebuild your team as much as you can.
And Whitewater looking to move forward again, getting control of it on that outside, looking to build something here, looking for space. Passes it back to that back line, looking to switch cross field here. Down to number 27, Elizabeth Klein, looking to find something to the side. And over the top through ball, not really finding anybody on that. But Whitewater able to try to come down with it. Goes back to Klein. A nice pass back to the center back, looking to just control it, slow down the play a little bit. That's Megan Kurtz on that center back position. Yep. Whitewater really getting stopped by Ripon here as they try to find holes. Oh, big mistake. And that's number 4 for Ripon. Paige Pierce looking to really put the hurt on him. Pass, not a good pass by her. That is just heartbreaking to see. Really tried to get that cross, trying to sweat it down to the side so they can get a nice easy shot in like Whitewater's first goal, but not able to do it. That will prove detrimental going into the later game. Anna Boyd driving down the side, looking to do the exact same thing the other way. Looks like beats one, crosses it in, easily stopped by Ripon, going out for another Anna Boyd corner.
Yeah, Pierce just taking too many steps right there, not able to get the shot off right away outside of the 18. But Whitewater definitely, that defensive line, you better watch out for them. Able to just stop her, get the ball forward, and really put them in a great position.
Yeah, and then here we have another corner. Looking to put in another short on the ground one. Looking for another one-time touch. Kind of messes it up a little bit, but she's able to control it. Whitewater back with the ball. A lot of players forward right now looking to find somebody. She finds her, but not a very good touch up top there. Goes out for another goal kick.
Yeah, for these corners for Whitewater, really a lot of forwards and midfielders just crashing the net as much as they can and creating disaster for this Ripon's defense.
Yes. Another short goal kick, which hasn't really proved that helpful to them throughout the game. With the wind at their back, you would think they would want to have used that opportunity to go further downfield, but they're really focusing on building up from the back. Whitewater looking to attack here. The striker's playing very good defense. Beats 2. And not able to beat 3 and 4, but very good attacking play. Looks like it will be a corner called off the defender. So we'll see Anna Boyd lining up for another corner. See what she does here, if she chooses to go another towards that first corner of the 18, or if she really chooses to get that high arcing one, looking for someone along that back post. A lot of options in there. Anna Brodejan being the tallest. Number 10 along the 6-yard box. And the kick is up. Very high arcing ball. Almost found number 17, Katie Cussworm, but just wide, getting blocked by the defender. So it will be another corner for Anna Boyd here.
Yeah, Anna Boyd just putting it perfectly right in that area.
Yeah, very good corner. Goalkeeper made the mistake of not coming out for it. And going back out to Anna Boyd after a block by the defender, looking for another cross here. Does find one. Finds number 17, Katie Cussworm, just unable to get a good shot on it. Really would have helped to put a lot of power on it to get that goal, but just unfortunate for her. Then another short one, which has not been proven to be good for him so far. It looks like that will continue to be the theme as it goes out for another throw-in. Whitewater takes it quick, already in, up to Anna, looking to do something with it here, looking to beat the woman.
Yeah, Ripon not doing a great job clearing as well. This Whitewater attacking line is definitely putting a lot of pressure on them. I believe that Ziegler just doing those short passes, short crisp passes to just get the ball out as much as they can.
Yeah, the tiredness in the legs really showing on Ripon's, especially on the offense here, not really getting any chances at all to go forward, even with the wind at their backs, because of that fatigue. And a big shot from number 27, Elizabeth Klein, almost put it away. Would have put the game to bed at that point.
Yeah, Klein kind of curving it as well right there.
Yeah, so we're going to look at a replay quick of that wide shot. Really good job beating the defender there. It's number 15, I believe, for Ripon, Maeve Kim, that she beat.
Yeah, great cut right there, just able to get past the Ripon defender and curving it just a little bit, but not able to get it.
Yeah, Whitewater attacking again. Ooh, not a very good through ball, but controlled by Whitewater, lost again. Ripon really getting themselves out of a bind there. Whitewater with it again. Neither team able to really possess it that much in the midfield area. Whitewater looking to make an attacking run here. And it's a shot. Goal! My goodness, what a strike. My God, that was quite the shot. I don't think anybody, the goalkeeper might not have even expected it because of the angle she was at, but choosing to shoot it, my goodness, if we're looking at the replay here.
Goal by number 2.
Just able to really look up and just able to get it right over Ziegler's head, and perfect placement.
Yeah, really just spanked the ball right into the net. Madison Smith on that. My goodness, that was excellent shooting, if I do say so myself. And then Ripon really faced with a 3-0 deficit. Now's the point as a coach, you got to make that decision. Do I really try to get that comeback win? Do I keep the starters in, keep them, or do I rest them, keep them fresh for the next game, play some second, third stringers, some freshmen, really get them opportunity in this game that's basically run away from us? You have to make that decision, or obviously keep the starters in, try to go for the tie, go for the victory, try to get that rebound.
Well, Whitewater as well heading to Luther College tomorrow. That game is at 7 o'clock at Luther College, all the way in Iowa. So for that answer, I would say sub as much as you can. You definitely are going to need these starters against this Luther College team.
Yeah, so really see probably some more freshmen coming in here as Whitewater takes the free kick. And controlled by Ripon. Back to Whitewater, neither team able to really control it for long. Whitewater taking it up slow and steady, looking for holes. And it was a foul. Whitewater getting every player forward, looking to really add to this lead here. Big kick up, controlled by Ripon. Ripon has a few players forward, looking to make the first of hopefully many offensive runs this quarter, or half, excuse me. Looking to go wide, nobody out there unfortunately. And will be controlled by Whitewater back up the field. Both teams contesting for it. Handball on number 16, Maeve for Ripon. Whitewater looking to control it. Lots of space for her. Looking to find somebody. She does in a wide Anna Boyd. Looking to do something here with it. Very nice block by the center back for Ripon. Then Ripon looking to go forward. Almost beats one, but can't beat the other. Just not fast enough on that. And then it goes back to Nina Yonan.
Yeah, Ripon just trying to be more aggressive out there, getting those passes down to those forwards.
A big kick up to the midfield. And Whitewater looking to control it here in this defensive area. Not able to. Ripon come away with it. Not a good over-the-top through ball from her. Whitewater looking to control it, trying to turn the corner. Oh, and she does. Diddles her on that with that move and really gets through. Mistake there by number 10. Anna Brodejamba able to come away with it still. Whitewater making an offensive move here. Let's see if they can really pound it in them. Looking to do something. Not good from Anna Boyd there. She might be getting a little tired, might need a sub here, which honestly, if I'm the coach, she's number 1 that I want to sub. If not now, maybe when there's 20 minutes left, just so she has that little extra break so she can get ready for that game tomorrow. And so that like more players can come in. We're winning 3-0. And we don't need to focus on offense. We just need to focus on not getting scored on now. We don't really need to worry too much about getting the ball in the net anymore.
Well, Whitewater definitely can calm down at this point, not worry as much. Ripon just not putting a lot of pressure onto this Whitewater defensive line, trying to make those short, crisp passes, but just not able to get anywhere. Whitewater also having kind of like 5 players at the top attacking this defense.
Yeah, very attack-minded team in Whitewater tonight, and it's really paid off with obviously 3-0, I believe almost 10 corners now it seems. There's so many with Anna Boyd taking them all. And even right now they're still moving forward and just being more aggressive, not afraid to really get in there and get dirty. And there was a foul on that one, unfortunately, though a little too aggressive to prove my point, but Ripon taking this free kick.
Yeah, this would be a perfect opportunity for Ripon, just trying to get it downfield as much as they can, right to their forwards.
Yeah, I really need to go quickly here if they want to stay in this match. Looking to build up. Oh, not a good touch by the Ripon player, but it goes back to her and then through for Yonan. Easy ball.
Yeah, Yonan doing a great job just taking time off the clock as much as she can for this Whitewater's team.
Yeah, giving you as much rest as possible, getting ready for tomorrow.
And you can see some Whitewater players also warming up to get out on this field.
Ripon looking to do an offensive run, easily stopped by Whitewater. Got nothing on that one. Ripon just sending everything and the kitchen sink over the top just to some semblance of an offense, but they're just not showing much here right now. The morality is definitely on Whitewater's side currently.
Now Whitewater doing a great job just stepping to the ball as well, stopping these plays. Ripon gets a pass off, Whitewater's just right there on top of them.
Yeah, very high, good pressure from them, playing a lot like the 1970s Dutch team from the World Cup, with very high pressure, every player always on the ball, looking to be defensive, really not afraid to attack. They're not sitting back, they're not letting the attackers come to them, they're cutting off runs, cutting off passes, lanes. They're just doing an excellent job as a team playing team defense. And Ripon really need to just put their heads down and just focus, get that first goal. I think if they can get that first goal, I think they could definitely score 1 or 2 more. They just need that confidence boost from saying, yes, we can score on this team. We may be losing 3-0, but if we can just get that goal, I think that'll really, the confidence boost, I think, will affect them.
Anna Perona.
This will be Elizabeth Klein on the throw-in.
Number 28, Olivia May.
Well, definitely for Ripon, too, their strategy right now, it's not working for them. These short, crisp passes, you definitely need to send it down the field to your forwards and just try to beat this defensive line back here.
It's not a very good throw-in from Whitewater. Goes straight to Ripon and out on Whitewater for a Ripon throw-in again. Looking to get something out of it here. Number 8 on the throw-in, Abigail Geiger. Ooh, mistake by center back, but able to control it. It was Whitewater. Definitely see a lot of tired legs out there. Players moving just a little bit slower on both teams. Just the sharpness overall is going a little bit as the game drones on, as with any team. Players get tired, they winded, it's a long day, it's college. Especially with the game tomorrow, we're going to start seeing a lot more second and third stringers, freshmen. A lot more of those playing. Olivia May, the freshman, back in. She's already had a great game as it is. A lot of offensive opportunities, so I'm sure we'll see her in the box a couple times before the game's over.
Yeah, and that's kind of how you want to do it. Just give your starters just fresh legs for tomorrow. They do have to travel. So, and really giving time to these younger players as well, these freshmen and sophomores. You definitely want to rebuild your team as much as you can, because it's definitely a different team than we have seen before.
Yeah, especially the chemistry is a big thing, making sure that all the players know how to play together and they have played together. You don't want to throw a team. Sure, they're all good players individually, but if they don't know how to play together, you're going to lose. You're going to not do good at all. It's going to be an awful game, awful time. No one's going to know what each other's doing or thinking. So if you can get that chemistry, get everyone on the same wavelength, it'll be huge going forward for team success. Even if the players aren't the best, they can have that chemistry. It really makes up for lack of playing style. And Whitewater here looking for this free kick. Number 12, Madeline Ulick taking it. Everyone forward looking for another offensive opportunity. Big kick up field. Looking for something here. Possible shot, and it will go out, and the ref is calling that a corner kick. Kind of just bobbled in there. No one really got a good foot on it. It sort of just bounced off of somebody.
Whitewater definitely putting so much pressure on this Ripon defense, as we talked about before. Just getting something on the ball and able to get a corner out of it.
Yeah, it'll be Madeline Ulick taking this, as Anna Boyd is not on the field currently. Not sure if we'll be seeing her again, as because, like we said before, we have a game tomorrow. Already up 3-0, it'll be a good time to rest her. And a short on the ground ball, given back to her, across in the middle, a lot of bodies, not finding anybody. Ripon comes away, blocked by Whitewater. It looks like it's going to stay in, and it does. Whitewater get on the end of it, looking to do something here, beat the defender. Ooh, good interception by Ripon, really getting out of a hole there. Whitewater still have it on the outside, though, looking to big cross in, unable to find anybody, and it goes into Stefani Ziegler.
And those two Whitewater forwards definitely trying to drop in, crash the net as much as you can, put pressure on this defense.
In for Whitewater, number 6, Savannah Curtis. Number 30, Carrie Weber. And number 21, Emma Dujensky.
Yeah, so another freshman coming in for the first time this game, Kari Weber at the defensive line, so we're really sure how she works, especially with the fact that there's only those 3 back. We'll see if she's young, so she has time to develop, so we'll see if she has strength there. There's a shot, but an awful shot, goes wide, high, not good. She really needs to focus on getting her body over it. They're having troubles earlier with that. You got to make sure you get your body over it so you're just not skying it. If she had gotten her body over it, that was a goal. No way keeper saving it. We're going to show a replay of that miss here in a moment. And
yeah, perfect position for that Whitewater player as well, able to get in that position and trying to get a correct play, but yeah, just looked too high and went straight over.
Yeah, number 23, Jessica Schmelzer, the freshman, so obviously as freshman, you can make those mistakes as a freshman. You have time to grow up. But it goes out here, throw in for number 23, Jessica. Passes it off to number 21, Emma Dudensky, sophomore. A lot of young players playing this game now. Really resting all their juniors or seniors or starters to make sure that both these young players get a chance, really show their stuff, maybe show what they've been working on. Ripon, offensive opportunity, one of the first of the half, making a mockery of her defender, shoots, but it is wide right. It will go out of the field. This is Carney Schmitz, I believe, on that shot. Really good cutback to get into the center, but it really needs to just look up, get that finesse, get it more on target. Good power on that, though.
Definitely kind of holding it back, waiting for some other players to come up and help her. Ripon doing a great job trying to get it up to their forwards. It's just all forwards definitely need to come and crash the net as much as they can.
This will be a goal kick with Carly Albright taking it for Yonan. And Whitewater pulling at the back line, looking to get forward here. And Ripon able to take it away, look for an offensive opportunity possibly. Dribbles around one, but gets stopped easily. Gets up, great header by the back line. Whitewater takes control of it. They got members moving forward. Looking for that through ball, almost finds her, but just cleared out of the way by the defender. Whitewater still has it up the sideline here, looking to get something offensively. Passes it back. Looking for any holes, looking for possibly a cross. Beats her man, looking for that cross, but just can't get it through. Easily stopped by the back line. That will be a Whitewater throw.
Yeah, Ripon doing a great job clearing, just trying to get the ball out, get it out on their half.
And a good throw in. Whitewater looking to do something offensively here as they gain control. Both teams fighting for it here. And it will go out for another Whitewater throw-in. Looking for possibly some players in the box here. See if they can't find one or two and do the old 1-2 kangaroo on them. Get a goal out of that. But we'll see what Whitewater chooses to do here. Number 21, Eva Dudensky thrown in, the sophomore. Long throw into the box. Good pass out. Looking like Whitewater can do something here. And not a good pass from her. That ruined the offense there, but everyone's tired, they're young, and make mistakes like that. But before that, it was really good build-up play, doing really good. Whitewater steals the ball again, very nice. It's number 30, Kari Weber, the freshman on that steal.
Yeah, Whitewater definitely trying to work with that open space. Ripon doing a great job pressuring.
Yeah, Ripon really focusing on that defense. Ever since those 3 goals, Ripon's really knocked down the defense. I don't think Whitewater's getting another one here. Ripon just really need to focus on those forwards, maybe even switch up the formation, confuse them a little bit, try to anything that you can do to get any open opportunities, open field spaces, use the wide lanes, narrow lanes, over the top, just anything you can think of at this point.
Definitely using the elements too of this win being super helpful for Whitewater last half.
And Whitewater controlling here on the edge. Oh, overruns it. Diddles herself on that. Abigail Geiger looking to go down, but stopped easily by the defensive line. Ripon College, Carney Schmitz keeps it in. Looking to do something here, but it does go back to Yonan, and that's the flashes like we were seeing back at the end of the first half. Just those little pan flashes of offense. We really need to see more of a firework, more long-term. I want to see something happen. If they can get a goal, like shots on target, some corners. It's like produce some offense strats here.
Well, Ripon also looking for those forwards to crash the net as well. Nina Yonan just able to get a hand on that and just stop the play.
And Ripon here, Maeve looking to get another free kick, and she does up here. Long free kick past everyone. Back to the back, Whitewater back line. And they will just take it out of the back. Working forward slowly, almost stolen there, very lucky. Up to Kari Weber. Going wide with it, unable to get there. And it will be a Ripon throw-in. Goes off of number 23, the freshman Jessica Schmelzer.
In for Ripon, number 7.
And Ripon making a couple subs
number
here
18, Liz Stanfield.
for this
Number
throw-in.
19, Kylie Billington, and number 22, Hannah Stevens.
Yeah, at this point, just trying to get some more
And for
players in
Whitewater,
here,
number
trying
7,
to
Emily
press
Green.
forward as much as you can.
Yes, and Ripon actually subbing a couple of sophomores, freshmen in there, so they're really using this opportunity to play their young players as well. Get some experience for them so they know what it's like, see how they meld well with the other players, how they face a defensive situation when they're down. And number 14, Ali Bassetti, doing really good on there, blocking out the defender, getting that throw in. Whitewater looking to move forward here as they do. Olivia May looking to get forward. She finds her, looking for a shot, unable to find it. Not good offense there by the Whitewater, just losing between the two of them.
Yeah, Curtis just taking a weird touch right there, getting it outside of the box.
And then Ripon making an offensive front here. Let's see if they can do something. Number 4 is in an offside position right now. Let's hope she can get in an onside position. It goes out for a Ripon throw in there. It has number 4, Paige Pierce, their main offensive person, it seems, here tonight. Offsides on that play, but let's hope she can just focus on being onside and let's see if they can get something here offensively. Easily thrown down. That's a foul. That's number 30, Kari Weber. The freshman, with the foul there. This will be number 11, Maggie Bogue, taking it. As the ref counts out the 10 here, pushing everyone back.
Yeah, really, you're looking for just heads out there, definitely crashing the net and getting inside the 18 bots.
Yeah, it's just under 20 minutes left to play in this game. Whitewater up 3-0 against Ripon College. Long kick in. That's exactly what they need to start doing. That was a perfect ball by number 11, Maggie Bogue. Almost found her on the end there, just a little skewed off on the head, but otherwise perfect play. That's exactly what you're looking for if you're the Ripon coach or the players. Just have that on target, and that's a goal any other game.
Well, it was perfectly placed, just not able to head it down as much for Ripon.
Yeah, it's just skewed slightly off. Whitewater looking to move forward here. Slight mishap. Ripon take control. Back to the keeper. Ooh, almost dicey there, but just gets out of hot water. Whitewater looking to move forward. Both teams just searching for anything left to give here as everyone's feeling the air, the heat, the cold, excuse me. Both teams looking for an answer. And ooh, mistake by the player. Whitewater's looking to go in. Looking for a shot here, just doesn't get it.
Yeah, you just definitely have to be careful with those touches that you take inside of the bots, because one wrong touch you can just pass it out. Curtis just not being able to get a foot on it.
Yeah, Curtis just trying to do it all alone right there and discovering that it's going to take a little bit more than that. And Ripon looking to go out with it. Not a good pass by her, intercepted easily. And Whitewater looking to see if they can't throw it down on something here.
Definitely just waste time off the clock. Players definitely have to be tired with a game tomorrow as well.
As Ripon looking to play some defense here. And it will be, I believe, a Ripon throw-in that is happening right now. As play has stopped, the ref seems to be debating something with one of the coaches. And it is a Whitewater throw-in. He's changing it from what it was originally. Coach not happy about that. And Ripon will take it in the back. Given away. Whitewater controls it. And they just pass it around the middle, waste some time, gain some energy back. You don't need to score again if you're Whitewater. Just focus on just playing, really loosen up your legs, get ready for tomorrow. I'm sure the coach is already going over tactics with the team about tomorrow's game with players on the bench there. And Whitewater with a free kick here. I'm going to get some more offense, looking to build onto their goal difference. Possibly make it 4-5-0. That was number 7, Emily Gungert with the junior with the free kick. Whitewater looking to get out of the sticky situation, and they do. Looking to move forward. Really focusing on that back line. No more dangerous balls. That time is over because it's the end of the game. Focus on just short passes you know are going to connect. Just don't give an opportunity for your defenders to have to struggle so that Ripon can expose that, especially with that 3 in the back.
Yeah, as we can see, that Whitewater defense going now 3 in the back. Started with 4, but definitely has some confidence out there. But, just play calm. You don't need to worry as much. Ripon definitely has to put in gear right now, trying to get anything out there for their team.
Yeah, making a couple subs here. Ripon College throw in for Ripon, and they take it quick. And bobbled around by both teams, neither one really coming down with it. Whitewater seems to control it in the end, and bad pass by her. Ripon trying to go forward with Paige Pierce, but just runs straight into the boots of the center back line. Ripon trying to find something here. They do have players forward. This could be a large chance for them. This could be the biggest play of the night. And Ripon looking to go forward, gets it stolen easily, just trying to do it all there, and learning it's going to take a bit more than that.
Yeah, Ripon just not getting some good touches off. to their player.
Yes, Savannah Curtis with the pass. Wide, she has space. That's number 23, Jessica Schmelzer, the freshman on that. Crosses it in, but does not find anybody. Ripon trying to get it out of there, and they do for the Whitewater throw-in. And Whitewater still making attacking runs when they see the opening. So they're really just not letting their foot off the gas all that much. Really just keeping this game going right down to the end. And not a good touch from her as it goes back to the Ripon side, easily cleared. And Whitewater controls it in the defensive area, barely, as she has to number 3, Carly Albrecht, battling there. Whitewater making an offensive run, looking to cross it in. Crosses it in. There's Savannah Curtis on it, looking to pass it out with the cross, and does not get there in time. 23, Jessica Schmelzer, just waits out. No point in trying to go for it, injure yourself to keep her. It's 3-0. I wouldn't. Smart by her to really hold back.
Yeah, Ziegler kind of being a little bit risky right now for Ripon, but just able to stop the ball and hopefully not be injured off that play.
Yeah, excellent save by her, not being afraid to really go out there and challenge the person running straight at her with cleats. Ripon looking to do something. Number 10, Brianna Schnell is out of bounds. Ripon throw in here. Going to be taken by number 11, Maggie Bogue.
In for Ripon, number 23, Alondra Castillo.
Subs, just under 14 minutes left to play in the game. Let's see if we can't get Ripon a goal here or two.
And number 16, Emily Moulet.
Ripon really started here at the end, just like the first half, these last 5 minutes, really showing some offensive flashes, showing that they can get the ball down there. Just the tired legs, the young players, it's really just starting to show a little bit. And Ripon takes the throw-in, short throw-in. Trying to find her back two. Long cross in the middle. Trying to find her at the back post, and it does. Looking for a shot. Paige Pierce almost gets to it. Just cleared out of bounds for a Ripon throw, and looking to take it quickly here is number 11 again, Maggie Bogue.
Whitewater definitely coming back with the defense.
And cleared by Whitewater, barely getting out there. That was a very good attacking run overall by Ripon. A lot of long balls, different areas, really showing that they do have some offensive strategies.
Yeah, Ripon kind of coming alive right here, just trying to get some plays off.
Yeah, trying to get it out. Ooh, hits the ref. A very smart bounce for Ripon, goes right back to him. Able to control it again off of the ref's stomach, I believe is what it hit. But Whitewater able to come away with it again, and they're dribbling down the field. Number 13, Megan Kirkwood, really taking on two people and winning, really showing her stuff. And she's dribbling out, looking to find somebody in the back. She does.
Yeah, and just straight into the ref's stomach, standing right there. I don't think he saw that coming.
Yeah, just caught lacking on the ref's part, but hopefully it won't happen again. And crosses it in by Whitewater. Not a good header. Straight to Whitewater, 23, and she just can't do it. And it cleared out by Ripon. Slightly disappointing on that, but it was a contested shot. Defenders in the way. Cleared up. Goes to Ripon. Ripon looking to make an offensive move here. Yeah, good cross, just intercepted by the Whitewater defender. Whitewater's moving forward again with Megan Kirkwood. Back to the back line, really controlling it, slowing it down. No reason to rush if you're Whitewater. Whitewater just controlling it, getting open passes when they see them. Looking for somebody up top, not able to find anyone, and it goes out for a Whitewater throw-in.
Yeah, Ripon's defensive line doing a great job trying to stop this through ball. And even Ziegler, you got to give her credit out there as well.
And Ripon with the clearance, finds somebody, which is good. Paige Pierce up top. Paige Pierce looking to do something. And she does, beats one, beats number 3, Carly Albright. Looking to take on a second one, beats her. Really just diddling on the defense right there, but gets stopped in the end. Can't do it all by herself. Goes back to number 6, that's Carly Schmitz looking to do something with it. And just not enough Ripon attackers to really help with that attacking power right there as Whitewater comes away with it again. Number 13, Madison Kirkwood, has said her name a lot recently. She's really shown out in this midfield recently. She was just subbed on another freshman, obviously, as they're going to start to play those freshmen as the game drowns down here just inside the last 10 minutes. And Ripon controlling it.
Yeah, Ripon still having energy out there, trying to pass the ball, get those through balls, working the sides.
Yeah, back to Whitewater, who is a Ripon throw-in. I don't think they were expecting that. Defense does not look at all pleased, but waiting for that Ripon player to get down there. Looking for a long throw in here by number 19, Kylie Billington, who will pass it off to number 18, Liz Stanfield. And the throw is in, not a good touch. Whitewater gets the ball immediately and looking to do something offensively. Ripon steals it back. Nobody team able to really hold on to it as it bobbles between. Whitewater looking to form an offensive run here up the side with Jessica Smeltzer. Cuts inside. Ooh, not the best pass from her, but Whitewater able to come down with it in the end. Goes out wide, looking to beat the defenders. Does almost gets that 1-2 in there, but just misses it. And it looks like it'll be another throw in after a couple subs are made. Kari Weber coming back in. The freshman, the midfield powerhouse.
Yeah, definitely a lot of freshman players on this Whitewater team, but great to see them come in and sub, get some time.
Whitewater's throw here. And long ball, not what you wanted at all, as it just rolls out for a goal kick. Or there, the rest calling it a corner, or not a corner, yeah. Throwing actually right at the basis of the flag. That's very unfortunate for Ripon, having to take that corner right in the. But it looks like Whitewater will not be pressuring them, so they'll be able to get out of there effectively.
Yeah, not a good place to be for Ripon as well. Whitewater still being super strong on the attack.
Yeah, there's a lot of chances for Whitewater pressuring on attack, pressuring the defenders when they have the ball with their strikers. Really, the whole teams really have that everyone plays defense mindset, which is like very good to see in a cohesive unit. A lot of pressure from Ripon, able to get the ball. Number 6, Kari Schmitz, with that slide from the side, winning the ball. Looking for maybe a shot here. With a shot, and it's not a good shot, does not go in, blocked easily. Looking for maybe another shot here. Another block. Whitewater's really just knowing where the shooting lanes are, getting in the way, ain't nothing getting past them. They're really proving that they're all playing defense. The defense is impeccable so far from Whitewater in the second half.
Yeah, Megan Kirkwood just doing a great job getting right in front of those shots right there, trying to block it for Whitewater.
Another Whitewater throw in here. With just right at 7 minutes left to play. A couple subs happening. Number 3, Carly Albright going out. Number 2, Madison Smith, the junior, coming back in to replace her, giving her a little break. And Whitewater up the field. Very nice play up the field, getting all the way to the top. Very good switch out to Jessica Schmeltzer. Looking to do something offensively here is Whitewater. Looking to just beat him with a pace. Looking for a shot, maybe. Ooh, looking for that through ball, but just right in the middle of the two attackers. Neither of them knew what to do with it. Right into the arms of Stefani Zieger.
Ripon's defense doing a great job just holding this Whitewater to 3-0 right now.
Go up the middle, nice through pass. Jessica Schmeltzer loses the ball. Ripon able to recover it off of her after that 2v1. Whitewater just doing everyone's on Whitewater, the midfield. I think that's like the unsung defensive hero of this game, because the defense has obviously been playing very good, but the fact that most of the time the ball can't even get up to the forwards. The midfield is locking down so quickly on every single time Ripon try to get an extra touch, try to make that pass. They're always closing down the lanes, really knowing where Ripon's going to be.
Well, definitely we've seen a lot of plays in the midfield as well by Whitewater, just making those clean passes to each other, and Ripon just trying to pass it right through.
Oh, not a good touch there by Whitewater, but Ripon able to recover. And no team able to lose track of it in the midfield. Going back and forth, bobbling it. A lot of tired legs out there. It's a little sloppier. Schmelter with it again.
And towards the end of the game, that's when you see a lot of plays in this midfield as well. Just both teams, especially Whitewater, just trying to contain it as much as they can.
Right. Rippin looking to get something out of here. Gets through. Net is open. Oh, just stolen. Excellent defensive work there by number 2, I believe that is Madison Smith. Excellent tackle on that. That is goal saving. Coach is definitely going to give her a prize for that later.
Yeah, Nina Yonan just really stepping out, being kind of confident with that, but just missing it. The Ripon player just able to get right through, but not a good second touch for them.
Yeah, Yonan caught lacking there. She's very lucky that she had the defenders she did coming back to really help, because otherwise that would have definitely been 3-1 to Whitewater. And Whitewater with the goal kick.
Yeah,
Short and low.
Whitewater kind of relieved with that, especially.
Yes, and not a good. There we go. Whitewater with the ball. We'll just make easy 2-touch passes, not really focusing on attacking too much, obviously. There's no reason to for them anymore. Just focusing on really controlling the ball, staying safe, allowing no goals. As Jessica Schmelter controls it on the side. Ooh, just behind him, and Whitewater controls it. Very nice move there from number 8, Madison Mikulowski. Whitewater just having complete control these last couple of minutes. Ripon has barely had any touches on the ball. And commentators curse right as I say that, they lose it. And back to Ripon, as neither team is controlling it with this gusty wind we're having. It bobbles it around in the midfield. And it is out for a Ripon throw. Ripon takes the quick throw, and Whitewater able to get in the way of that. Another throw for Ripon, another quick one, looking to catch Whitewater lacking, but they do not. Whitewater is ready for it, although she does lose the ball. Ripon looking to make an offensive run, stopped easily by the center back.
And Ripon still doing a great job, still fighting out there, only with less than 3 minutes left now.
Another throw in for Ripon here. Goes back to the thrower. Looking for anything offensively, not able to find anybody. Whitewater looking to get out of this pickle here. Moving it upfield effectively, dribbling through, nice pass. Up to number 7, Emily Gungert. And Whitewater throw. For that opening, number 14, Ali Bassetti passes it off to number 21, Emma Dugensky.
Yeah, Whitewater definitely taking their time, only having 2 minutes left.
And looking to do something offensively here, maybe one last ditch effort, making her way upfield. Nice pass, finding her. Good defensive work by Ripon there, very, very spot on, stopping her from getting in. They ain't gonna get nothing. Whitewater, caught lacking there, number 8. And looks Ripon trying to get something going, like long balls, anything they can think of. Long balls, just anything over the top, something they can just run onto, just throwing everyone up forward, just anything to get a goal in this game.
Like trying to lob it over this defensive line as well.
Ripping the defense apart there before the ball gets stolen off of her. Can't take everybody on. Whitewater looking to maybe use this last minute to just ensure victory. Ripon playing a little bit better in the back now. Whitewater trying to move forward with this last exact minute left in the game. Whitewater 3, Ripon 0. Jessica Schmelter passes it off. Number 8, Madison Mikulowski, looking to do something with it here. Whitewater just playing short, easy, ticky-tacky passes. Something's a foul against Whitewater. Not good to see on that. And it will be Stefani Zeiger taking another kick, free kick, not a goal kick this time. And Whitewater controlling it in the middle. Mikulowski controlling it in the middle. Looking for somebody in the ends. Not able to find anybody. Very short running up. Number 5, Liv Killian, gets out of there.
You can see so many players just fatigued and just
A
tired.
lot of tired legs. No one's running as fast as they were the first half. Passes, shots are sloppier. And as it counts down these last couple seconds, looks like the game is now over. Score, Whitewater 3, Ripon 0. And I think the turning point for me in that game was definitely the first goal that Whitewater scored, because obviously before that we were seeing flashes of confidence from Ripon. They were showing some offensive movements, strong defense, but after that first goal I feel like the confidence really got hit in Ripon, especially because the goal was in that first half of the first half. But we're going to send it to a quick commercial break right now. We'll be back after these messages.
At the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater, we're passionate about learning. Our talented faculty members blend teaching with research, creating hands-on learning experiences for students. Warhawk pride thrives at UW-Whitewater, where student athletes excel on the field and in the classroom, where diversity is celebrated. A tradition of excellence. Find your passion here.
The road to national championships runs through NCAA.com and the NCAA Sports app. And whether you follow one college team or all of them, it's never been easier to get the content you want all in one place. With live broadcasts of multiple championships across all divisions. With exclusive access.
Set the tone early for playing our kind of game.
And highlights for every single championship. Stay in the game all season long with NCAA.com and the NCAA Sports app.
At the University Bookstore, we have an excellent selection of competitively priced books and classroom necessities for students. We have Warhawk gear ranging from athletic apparel to comfy sweatshirts the whole family can enjoy. The textbook rental service is also available for students to check out their required readings for class. You can also find and order books, apparel, and gift items from our online catalog, located at uwwhitewaterbookstore.com. The University Bookstore. We provide for your college experiences.
Welcome to the University Center Reservations. We are here to provide an abundance of rooms to make your events possible. We schedule events in multiple buildings around campus. Your meeting could be for business or a party. We got you covered. Performances are also an option. Solo, duo, or the whole organization. Don't be shy. Stop by our office or visit our website for more information. We would love to help you out.
UW-Whitewater Athletics, a relentless pursuit of excellence across 22 sports, powered by a tradition of success. 20 national championships, 17 since 2002. 61 individual national titles. 24 National Athletes of the Year. 616 All-Americans. 115 Conference Scholar Athletes of the Year. 1,500 community service hours annually. Be a part of the tradition and join the Warhawk family.
Back to the field, the Fiscom field here, the final score being Whitewater 3, the Ripon College Redhawks 0. And then, so I mentioned my turning point in the game, but Anne-Marie, what was your big turning point?
I think for the Warhawks coming out that second half, just being so strong and getting that second goal right away, you put a lot of pressure on this Ripon defense. And Ripon definitely had some times where they would definitely come up and try their best, but just Whitewater's defensive line just doing a great job stopping them.
Yeah, so if I had to pick a player for the Ripon Redhawks that really showed out in my eyes, it'd have to be number 4, Paige Pierce, the senior, the forward. I really think overall she was really their leading force in offense. She did all the playing, she had the most shots, she really just showed the most life, the most confidence, not afraid to really try moves, take on 2 players at once, really showed that she came here to play and that's what she did.
Sierra Thun, I gotta go with for Ripon, just a great defensive player, just able to stop balls and try to get that play in the midfield as well. But Ripon doing just a nice job going on to play.
Yeah, and then for a Whitewater, I'd have to say, for mine, it was Jessica Schmelzer, the other freshman. Obviously, she didn't start the game, but I felt when she came in the second half, she really brought new life, because overall the team was fatiguing, players were getting tired, the passes weren't as crisp. but I feel like when she came on the field, it really like woke everyone up because she came out with such an energy that really showed everyone that like, yeah, let's keep going. We're not comfortable with a 2-0 lead. Let's get another one. Let's really get out of here with a confident win to really get ready for tomorrow's match.
Yeah, and I gotta go with Savannah Curtis, the sophomore out there, getting 1 goal, coming in, just able to really push her team as much as she can, and of course getting that 1 goal. But it'll definitely be interested to see how this Whitewater team is gonna do, because as they go to Luther College tomorrow, which will be at 7 p.m.
Yeah, so it was ending score here, Whitewater 3, Ripon College 0. This has been a special sports broadcast presentation from UWW-TV. I'm Lucas Rock with Anne-Marie Lavarada, signing off.
And welcome back to the studio as we wrap up this edition of Warhawk Sports Wednesday, Monday edition. I'm Dominic Ottens along with Abby Moon. Coming off the 3-0 victory here, Abby, how did you feel about this much-needed win for the Warhawks?
Oh, yeah, definitely was much needed. Definitely, we got a 3-0 win over that, so that's the second shutout this season. So definitely excited for the Warhawks, especially going into this conference play. We got Eau Claire coming up next, so definitely excited for them about that, especially getting that the big old W in that. So, but other than that, I know that they have. I discussed before that we needed more shots on goal and that they have been out shooting their opponents. And with Katie Cussworm getting in there, she's got 1 shot on goal and then a goal for that as well, and then another assist throughout the game. But one player that I thought was definitely outstanding was Maddie Ulick. She is a freshman this year, and she had 2 assists coming in that game as a starter, one of the 3 freshmen for the starters, which I thought was pretty cool. And the way she can see the field and going through there, getting all the passes and everything through forwards. But other than that, how do you feel?
Like I was saying earlier, defense is what wins championships for me. And the Ripon Redhawks only had 3 shots, none of them which were on goal. And Katie Cussworm, a defender coming in, and she only had 1 shot on goal, but she made it count. She had one of the goals for the Warhawks scoring in the 47th minute. So this defense again proving that they can shut down any team that comes in for them and is able to get this much needed victory. Yeah, but that'll do it here for us. The Warhawks win 3-0 over the Redhawks. For Abby Moon and our entire field crew, thank you for joining us. So long, everyone. This has been Warhawk Sports Wednesday, Monday edition, special presentation of Warhawk Sports on EWW-TV.
Thank you for watching this special sports presentation on UWW-TV.